Back, it's the Immortal Argonian. I know a few days ago I said I wasn't going to do much more in the way of Destiny 2 videos, but something happened yesterday that I've got to share. Just because I feel it's super important to the game, and nobody's posted a video on it yet. There is one video floating around there about how to solve the puzzle after the Izanami Forge with the bow in the Volunder Forge. I'm here in the Volunder Forge. I'm just going to show you guys that real quick because I spent hours racking my brain last night. So basically, after you get the bow, and I'm rocking the bow right now, after you get the bow, you're going to come into the Volunder Forge, kill all the enemies that are here. Don't activate the forge. Come over and stand on this butterfly symbol. After you stand on the butterfly symbol, it was tree. You're going to shoot the tree. After you shoot the tree, you can shoot the piece of paper. After you shoot the piece of paper, you are going to mosey on over here to this little explosion. Right? And then you're going to shoot heart, heart, tree. And then you're going to look up at the wall, and there's a funny little symbol on the wall. You're going to shoot that. After you shoot that, it'll give you the... Let me go to it. I've not deleted any of these, but it'll give you the Marian's Vision. Wandering Soul seeks an answer, only to find the path leading through the fog of uncertainty. So now you will have all three crests in the Volunder Forge. After you get all three of your quests on the forge, alright, you're going to run over here. And you're going to activate this drone, which I've already done, which is why I'm doing this video, because when you do this, it's pretty cool. And guys, you are going to want to have the hammerhead handy when you do this, and I'll show you why in a minute. But you're going to do that. You're going to run over here. There will be another drone for you to catch over here. Alright, you'll catch that drone. After you catch... Whoa. If I can... There we go. After you catch that drone, we're going to go over where Troy's at, and we're going to catch that other drone. There's one more drone over here. After you found all three crests, you come and activate all three drones. Third drone's in the corner right here. After you activate the third drone, you're going to walk up and interact with this sign. And I will show you. You can only see this with the bow. Little gem right there. So, you're going to activate with the sign. After you activate that sign, you're going to run in here. And I'm letting you guys know now, this part here is why you want to have the hammerhead active. So this message pops up on the screen. There's never been a message on the screen before. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, back to where the cipher was for the first one. And I am going to go over that again. So here you see there are 26 runes across the bottom line. Each corresponds to a letter in alphabetical order. So start here. That first one's A all the way across to Z. Now there's this message that you can see with the hammerhead but no other weapon. This message reads, "Men came by night in studded corselets. Their shields glistened in the waning moon." That is an excerpt directly from the Lay of Volan, from the Poetic Ada or the Elder Ada, depending on where in the world you're at. Now, if you take that exact same cipher, and you come over here and you use that cipher they give you on that wall, which doesn't work for any other runes in any other forge. I've tried. We've all tried. But when you apply that cipher to this screen, and the runes on this screen, it reads, "With eyes fixed past dawn's end, the fourth flame will rise. Bring the knowledge obtained by the raiders of secrets. Steal thyself." So after we figured this out, after we figured out how to activate everything, we activated all three. If I found out there was a little button to hit, we hit that little button and this popped up. After that, it took me about 20 minutes to translate this. Just because it does take time. You got to go back, double check, triple check, make sure you're doing everything right, and make sure what you translate makes sense. So far, guys, I will say it seems like the Morse code along the sides of the hammerhead sights Because if you look along the sides of the sites, that's Morse code. That's obviously Morse code. It reads reverse, but it doesn't it doesn't mean anything that we found yet. However, I feel like this tidbit's important, and I was real reluctant to do another Destiny 2 stream. Just because of how things have been going lately, and the fiasco with the last stream and trying to translate the runes and using every possible method of translating those runes I possibly could. I got nowhere. This cipher didn't work forward or reverse. Tolkien's runes didn't work. My actual Book of Norse runes didn't work. None of it worked. But this translated flawlessly into English. So there's still hope. Is this the last secret the Volunder Forge holds? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. I don't know. It could very well be, because there's nothing else really here for us to activate. It's not. We've already completed the other forge. We didn't maximum temper it the first time around. We spent time scouting to see where the drones were. But we didn't pop the drones because Chaz wasn't with us. We wanted to make sure that, when we got the drones, got the key, we had Chaz with us. Because we did run the forge without him. Shame on us. But, I mean...
He said we could go on.
He did. But, I mean, in all fairness, guys, like, this secret here... I know Chaz is at work right now, and I know that as soon as he realizes I'm streaming, because Chaz is subscribed to the channel, partly because he's part of the channel, partly because he's supporting a friend, but when Chaz realizes I'm streaming and goes through and watches this, he's going to be super sad. Because we figured this out. Because he was the one that figured out the one for the hammerhead and the sniper. I figured out the one for the bow. I did the one for the bow with Troy. And then I looked online to see how many other videos there were and saw that there was one. So I decided naturally, well, let's do a stream. Let's get this one out there. I don't know how to do the other ones. Otherwise, I do videos for those too. But honestly, it's not that huge a deal. There are plenty of videos for the other ones. I just wanted to make sure we got something out to you guys. I will, either later today or tomorrow, be getting you guys some Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay. Got it as a Christmas present from my wife. Got it a week early. It was great. It's wonderful. I am going to start a live stream series for Odyssey. I plan on hopefully starting that tonight. If I don't start it tonight, I will start it tomorrow night for sure. As per usual, guys, this video is sponsored by Vapor Source. They are one of the largest vape chains in Colorado with 8 locations. We've got 3 in Colorado Springs, 1 in Fountain, 2 in Pueblo, 1 in Canyon City, and 1 in Trinidad. So if you guys live in Colorado, definitely go check them out. It's where I get all my vape stuff. They've got great stuff. And then the flavor of the week this week is Bam Bam's Original Cannoli. Vapor Source does carry it. It's $25 for a 100 milliliter bottle, which is pretty standard price for Bam Bams. They have recently switched from the 330 ml bottles to just 100 ml bottles, so it's the same price it used to be, but it's 10 milliliters more. Not that that makes a huge difference. But if you don't live in Colorado, guys, go check them out online at vaporsource.com. They do offer nationwide shipping for $7, so it's not bad. We can't ship internationally, but anywhere in the United States we can ship to. That's right, guys. Vapor Source, often imitated, never duplicated. I do also want to take a minute to apologize. I had some technical difficulties with my camera. Less technical difficulties and more gravity problems. I've had the camera mounted for 2 or 3 months now, just sitting on top of the TV, mounted with some sticky stuff. And it kind of sort of fell off this morning, so I'm not exactly running my camera tonight. I may not have the camera back up until after Christmas. We'll see what I can do. I'm going to try to get it back up as quick as possible, but I've got to order an actual mount that sits on top of the TV for it.
Velcro.
Velcro might actually work. It's not a bad idea. Either way, I still have to have the money to buy Velcro, Troy. Unless you're just gonna fax me some. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. We're not doing a whole lot in the way of Destiny 2 right now. We wanted to get the Forge activated. Like I said, I don't know if this is the Forge's last secret, because the only place in here at all that there is anything that you can see other than on that sign with the bow, because I spent 2 or 3 hours in here last night fucking with it. All the stuff for the bow's over here. Just like, you know, you got an explosion there, you got a butterfly there, you got a tree there.
The hammer is all over here in the
Yeah,
middle, and then the sniper is on the other end.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all kind of spread out, but it's all kind of close together at the same time. There's a gust of wind here. I'm pretty sure that's just there to throw you off, because we didn't need it at all. I didn't even shoot it. It's just there. But yeah, guys, that's this video. Not really much else to do. We're short a man, so while we could 2-man a forge, not really. We don't want to go into it and not complete it, because Troy's got a weapon he needs to complete in it, and Chaz still needs to complete the forge. Chaz is close. Chaz is real close. I don't know if he's going to get it finished up tonight or if he's going to finish it up tomorrow night. But Troy and I got our forge done last night, and then as soon as I get my forge runs for the week completed, I'm actually going to be making a better version of, hopefully, this bow, but if not this bow, another bow. Not that I need this bow as of right now, but I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of the Black Armory weapons, just because no matter what forge you go into, there seems to be stuff tied in specifically to these weapons. But let me just go over the weapons real quick. The weapon stats. And these are, I've not made another one of any of these weapons. These are all the stats that came on them. But my bow has rangefinder and hipfire grip. So as long as the bow is in the equipped slot, grenade launchers and rocket launchers have better accuracy, which is nice. And then this has better accuracy when you hipfire. And this is the spiteful thing. This is the bow you get for completing the forge the first time. It is a little bit of a pain in the ass to get this third forge open, because the first forge was, oh yeah, 1 set of steps. Well, then the second forge was 2 sets of steps. The third forge is 3 sets of steps. So I imagine the fourth forge is going to follow the same pattern and be 4 sets of steps, because Activision really wanted us to have to grind for this. It doesn't matter, we're going to do it anyways because we enjoy playing the game, but it's really hard to get content out to you guys when all I'm doing is just grinding. It's not like there's storyline to follow, it's just straight grinding. Although I do want to, Troy, while we're on live stream, we should go do our thing for the Oracle offerings. We can go see Marasov. So we can get that taken care of. Okay, Tara's Gaze, which is the sniper rifle. I got mine with Outlaw and Box Breathing. Not a horrible roll, but not an amazing roll. So Outlaw, precision kills greatly decrease reload time, whatever. Box Breathing. Aiming this weapon for a short period without firing grants bonus range and precision damage that results after firing or exiting zoom. Or that resets after firing or exiting zoom. So it's just basically a pretty kick-ass ranged weapon. And then I can choose between accurized rounds, which increases range, or I can increase stability and reload speed, and then I can either increase range and stability and handling speed, or I can increase range. And then, of course, high damage, high recoil. It's got the aggressive frame. Weapon looks dope, though. I do gotta say, I'm digging the way the Black Armory weapons look. And last but not least, the first of the weapons we got was the Hammerhead machine gun. And this weapon, I will say, looks all out kick-ass. I've not taken time to farm multiples of any of these weapons. I did try to farm multiples to hand cannon. I'll go over that one in a minute. I've been getting pretty shitty rolls on that. But high impact reserves, rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. Great for boss fights, guys. Absolutely great for boss fights. Great for single target DPS. Feeding Frenzy. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. So as long as I've got Feeding Frenzy up, I mean, I'll lay into this weapon and just continually lay in with it at the boss. It doesn't help me with reload speed, but I'm a hunter, so I can just use my marksman's dodge. And then I can increase magazine size and decrease reload speed, or I can increase reload speed and increase range. honestly, I'd rather have the magazine size because it drops from 73 rounds to 59
Same.
rounds. Extended barrel, increase range, decrease handling speed, controls recoil, and then or I have increased range. Either way, guys, like this weapon's absolutely kicked ass. The adaptive frame has a well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. I mean, the Hammerhead is all around a good weapon. I will say, when you compare the Hammerhead, which is a legendary, when you compare it to the exotic Storm, Lightning, what's it called, Troy?
Thunderlord.
Thunderlord, there we go. When you compare it to Thunderlord, Thunderlord fires faster as you continue to fire. This just has a continuous fire rate at 450 rounds per minute, which is beautiful because I can completely unload this thing in like 30 seconds all onto a boss. The problem with Thunderlord is intended for clearing ads. Like the way the perks are set up, it's intended to clear ads. That's what you want to use it for. This is intended to just pick a target and lay into it, and that's what I like about this weapon, is that I can just continually lay into the same target. I don't have to worry about chaining arc hits. I don't have to worry about lightning strikes. It just pours on the damage. It does more DPS than the Sleeper, but the Sleeper does more damage in a magazine just because of the way the Sleeper's set up. It just takes longer to fire, and we don't have the catalyst yet. That's something else we'll be working on at some point. But I mean, yeah, guys, that's that. And then I've got 3 of the 5 pieces for the Season 5 gear. I've got the chest piece, the cloak, and then the helmet. They're not my highest rated pieces, so I'm not wearing them all right now. I'm just wearing the chest piece because it's kick-ass. But I mean, yeah, guys, this is a pretty decent weapon set. We'll know more when the next forge drops. But I mean, honestly, as of right now, there's not a whole hell of a lot going on with the forges other than you get in, you complete the forge, and then you can farm weapons. There doesn't seem like Ada gives you little tidbits of backstory here and there, but there doesn't seem to be any real story connected to Season 5, which frustrates the hell out of me. However, Bungie has confirmed Destiny 3 to be released on the next-gen consoles. We're looking at late 2019 or late 2020, right before Christmas, as per usual with Bungie games. I will say, if they don't release the game until after 2020, their 10-year contract with Activision began in 2010. So their 10-year contract with Activision ends in 2020, and as where Microsoft helped with Halo and had a lot of the base stuff together, Activision didn't have much of the base stuff together for Destiny. A lot of the Destiny stuff was actually done by Bungie themselves, which leads me to believe that when their contract with Activision is over, they will end their time with Activision, but they will continue to work on a Destiny 3 game. And Bungie has already said that Destiny 3, the entirety of the Destiny 3 game, the base game, the expansions, all of it, the storyline is going to roll out in a very similar manner to which Forsaken happened. Forsaken was beautiful, guys. Forsaken, as far as I'm concerned, was saving the game up until Black Armory dropped. Black Armory, I feel like, is specifically Black Armory in game. It's kind of bullshit. It really is. It frustrates the hell out of me. But enough on that. My last stream was a pretty big rant, and I don't feel like doing an entire stream of ranting. But according to everything I've been told, there is a new cutscene when you go give your Oracle offering this week. Which isn't surprising because last week a lot of people were having trouble giving their Oracle offerings. The game was saying Petra was saying the Queen could not be reached at this time. There was no way to reach the Queen, so people had an Oracle offering last week and couldn't turn it in. Now, I lucked up and I turned my Oracle offering in last Tuesday, like a half hour after the new week started. So I got in there and got that done pretty quick last week before they were able to block that off. But Troy and I are going to go ahead and go to the Dreaming City. We're going to get our blind wells done to get our Oracle offering while we're here on live stream because I've got some time to kill anyways. And yeah,
Looks
we're going to do
a taser on the end of your sniper.
There may very well be. I have no clue, Troy. I don't know.
Taser prongs.
Come here and let me tase you with it.
I was right behind you.
I know it's an arc weapon. So that could be it. It could tase the bullets as the bullets come out of the muzzle.
Yeah. Give that arc charge.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep all three of my Black Armory weapons I'm currently rocking equipped, including the sniper rifle, as much as I'm not actually using it. I infused my 634 hand cannon into my Polaris Lance, because I just kept getting trash rolls on the hand cannon, so I gave up on it. The roll I have on the bow is not a bad roll, but it's not the roll I want. I would prefer to have Dragonfly instead of Rangefinder. Or explosive arrowheads. Either one. You know, whatever. It works. But we're going to go ahead and keep this bow equipped. We're going to keep our loadout as it is. As you can see, Memory of Cade Cloak for heavy ammo finder. I'm wearing some basic bitch Prodigal Strides right now. Primary ammo finder and unflinching auto rifle aim for my chest piece, and then I'm wearing Oathkeeper. But yeah, I mean, this is one of those things, guys. It's like, I don't know, but I have heard that there is a cutscene when you go see the Queen this week, so we're gonna see about going to see the Queen. Where are you go? Oh, you're going to pick up your stuff from Petra. You haven't picked it up yet.
Exactly.
You do have your weekly to do the tier 3 or higher, right?
Yeah, from Hawthorne? Yeah.
Well, this is mildly frustrating. There's nobody in here. When is this ever empty? Like, I think this is the second time I've ever seen the blind well empty. Oh, good. Somebody just showed up. I mean, Troy, we've two-manned a tier 3 before, so I'm not too worried. There's another guy here being impatient. I'm gonna go ahead and start this.
Okay.
Since you're not far away anyways.
Starting?
Tier 3.
Oh, then why'd you take me around the long way?
I didn't. I came straight in here. But I thought you were going to go talk to Petra and pick up your...
Well, I did, but...
I didn't take you the long way. I went straight in there. Ooh, and it's all taken this week. Yes.
No, I followed you through into the cave.
No, you did not.
They said Mikey Becca.
It was not me, because my fat ass came straight here.
If you say so.
I did. You can watch the footage. I went up the hill next to the cave and turned into this. And you said you had to go see Petra, so I figured you were going to go see Petra and that I was going to come in here and work on this. But this guy was being impatient, so, I mean, you'll be here before it's over, so it won't matter.
Yeah.
Because we have to complete 2 of them. One for Hawthorne, but then the other 2 we have to complete are for Petra. But we have to complete them, I'm pretty sure, overcharged.
Yeah. Most likely.
2 overcharged gives us the 100% we need. You know, guys, this bow is actually not horrible. Oh shit, I just put an arrow in your head, Troy. My bad, bro.
That's okay. I'll live.
I would hope. Yeah, guys, I'm just, for the most part, I'm straight up hip firing this bow. Just, oh, I'm down. That was bad. Thank you, sir. I don't know if it was you or the other guy, but thank you anyways. Oh, yeah. That's it for this one. Alright, next one's directly over here.
Stop zip. Motherfuckers are dipping and dodging.
No. Watch out, there's a big angry over there. Alright, now we got 4 people in here. That's good. Oh yeah, we'll be able to overcharge this, no problem. Because all we're going to do is get that giant meatball.
Some motherfuckers immune.
He's the guy you have to kill, the big glowing guy to hit. Alright, that's the second one. I can also, instead of carrying 60 rounds on this bow, I carry like 64 rounds for my bow.
Yeah. Tell me I can carry.
That's nice. It's a couple extra rounds. Not a huge deal, but a little something. Waiting for that guy to grab that orb up there and go with the Servant of the Plague. That's it. Oh, look at all that light.
You're welcome.
Trying to save my heavy ammo for the end.
Yeah, same.
Here, have a grenade, guys. Fight over that. I like the fact that I don't have to aim down sights with the bow to hit targets with this one.
Yeah.
I kind of have to with the Wish Ender.
Just on the outside.
That's right, I'm coming for you because we're... Oh, or not. Because I was going to say we're at the next
I
one
had already
anyways.
pushed the button. I had already pushed the button.
What's Servant of the Plague? So we got to complete 2 of these for our bounty for Petra, guys. We're going to get that done. As soon as we're done with that, we're going to run over to the Oracle, give our offering. Somebody left me a lot of light down here. That's nice. I didn't even get to use all of it. Put that in place. Pick up some more light. Hey, this one in the back's shields down, Troy. The one in the back is dead.
Yeah.
Gotta see if there's more light up here for me to pick up. There's some ammo.
Might have despawned.
Oh no, I'm about to have more light. His shield's down.
Alright, that one's down.
These other guys aren't even doing anything to it. Shield's down on the last one.
It's gone.
Time to overcharge.
Primary wells ready to push past max.
Alright, I'm filled back up on my heavy.
I'm not. It's okay, I know where some is.
Damn it.
Guardian down.
Oh.
It's being protected.
I've taken out one, I'm working on the other one. There. Take my nuke.
It's alright, we're melting it. It's moved, and it's still taking damage. Alright, it's being protected now by blights.
Yep. I'm already on it.
I am out of heavy ammo.
Okay. She's still being protected, yes, by 2 other blights. I'm gonna go on to the next one since that guy's taking care of that one.
That's one unstable done.
Woohoo!
That completes our weekly, or one of our weeklies for Hawthorne.
2000 clan XP.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Another 2000 clan XP. Alright, let me activate another tier 3. Hey. Let me activate you. There you go.
And here goes another 2000.
Nice.
Or 1000.
This is a good idea.
Here goes. Make sure I'm all reloaded. Alright, we got 5 total people in here.
Nice. No wonder things are going a lot smoother.
I mean, we've done an overcharge with just you and me before, so I mean...
Well, I'm talking about how smooth it went.
Yeah. Yeah, two-manning an overcharge is not a good idea, guys. I don't recommend it. I do it, but that's just because I'm an idiot, and I talk Troy into doing stupid shit all the time.
Which I'm always a go, because I like trying difficult shit.
Yeah. So, it may not be the best idea for us to do them, but we do them on occasion. Just because we can. Because
also
why
to
not?
test out how certain weapons are.
Yeah, test new loadouts if we're working on a build for our character. Part of the way we test that build is this, because this tends to be a little bit chaos. And actually, it's going to come down to, guys, here soon, that probably the way we're going to start testing our builds is the Forge. Just because the Forge is...
Hey, we got another person in.
That makes, what, 6?
Yeah, that or maybe more, because some people may have come in on foot.
Alright, next one. Over this way. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is something that's doable. It's not too hard, and honestly, getting your Oracle offering is the same every week. It's 3 tier 3 charges, two overcharged, or I want to say 4 tier 2s or 5 tier 1s. It's the same every week. We just do the overcharges because A, it tends to go faster. B, you get better rewards.
Tier 3 rewards.
Well, not always, but
Well,
yeah, you can. Also, guys, just so anybody knows, anytime you get random prime engrams now in the Dreaming City, and this started with Season 5, it's not always been this way. It was supposed to be, but it was something went wrong with the coding, and blah, blah, blah. Whole bunch of shit that nobody really cares about. But now, anytime you get a random prime engram drop in the Dreaming City, or in one of the forges, it will always be a tier 3 prime engram. And when you complete the forge and make the powerful weapons in the forge, they will also always be a tier 3 prime.
powerful. Yeah.
I hate those guys. Alright, where are you? There you are. Hello. Goodbye. $22,899, Troy, is what I just hit that Taken Knight for with his bow.
Nice.
Yeah. Not bad damage at all. This thing might actually be able to keep up with the Wish Ender. Except that the Wish Ender can see enemies through walls.
Yep.
Alright, next one. Is it just me or does it seem to be going really fast?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I genuinely need more heavy ammo.
Right now I can see 3 heavy ammo that I can't pick up.
You prick.
Not my fault I don't need it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, a little bit, but...
Oh, look, more light. As long as I don't
Oh,
die.
yeah.
There we go. Lots of light everywhere, man.
Yep. Whew. Ooh, prime engram.
Nice. Shield on this Minotaur in the back is down. Right to the face again, buddy. Alright, he's done. I need to pick this up. Come on. Almost have my super. Shield on this Minotaur's down.
Yep, I'm heading to it. Oh, he dead.
That's all of it. That was quick. And I've got my super ready to drop on him. I just don't have any heavy
Mine
again.
is almost ready.
And I kept picking up those harmony orbs. Is he protected right now? No, he's not. And I just wasted my super. It's alright, there's... Oh, there was plenty of light.
He's dead.
There's some heavy. Oh. I was running around looking for heavy. Yay! Essence of Dawning and Gateway Between Worlds. Done.
Yay!
Alright, let's mosey on out of here, Troy. Before things get hairy.
I didn't even have to use any of my heavy. There was so much light for me that I just kept using my nuke.
Alright guys, here on live stream we're going to find out if the rumors are true. We're going to go give our Oracle offering and see. Because rumor has it, there is a new cutscene. Troy, I got 2 tiger spites. I imagine one was powerful, one was not. Alright guys, so we're going to go to the Oracle real quick, give our Oracle offering, and that's going to be it for this stream. Like I said, if I'm able, I am going to get an Assassin's Creed Odyssey stream going tonight. If I can't get it up tonight, I will get it up tomorrow because I'm super excited about that. I did go in and start the storyline on both characters just to see if they were any different. They're not, so we'll determine on live stream which one we're going to play and go from there. I will say, Troy, I am thoroughly enjoying the new Sparrow.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to die. I just drove myself off the map. So guys, I'm hoping the rumors are not true. I'm hoping they're not. Because the rumors say that this week, when you turn in your Oracle offering, you see a cutscene of Uldren Sov. So I'm really hoping it's not true. Because Because I'm fairly certain I put a bullet in his brain. That's... You know, I'm fairly certain of that. And I would do it again given the opportunity. And if he really is back, then I hope I get to put a bullet in his brain. I'm also going to talk about another potential piece that makes sense according to lore while we're here. So I'm gonna talk about that first. So before I turn in my Oracle offering, hold on, Troy. Before we mess with the Oracle offerings, so guys, lore from Destiny 1, Cayde sacrificed, or not, kind of sacrificed. Cayde, in order to settle his debts to protect his family, gave himself up and became an Exo. He was made an Exo by Clovis Bray. As we know, the Clovis Bray facility is on Mars. So, you put two and two together, Cayde got his start on Mars. Even from his own dialogue, it sounds like he becomes Cayde on Mars. So, that being said, one thing we really need to keep in mind with this, guys, is that Exos were made in the Forge. The Forges were used to make Exos. Exos were once human, became Exos in the Forge. Now, Cayde's ghost has been destroyed, so there's no way for Cayde to have his ghost back. But there is a way, if the Forge is set up right, to resurrect Cayde. What do you think, Troy? You think they'll resurrect Cayde? Do you think they'll bring back our favorite Guardian?
No.
Well, fuck them too. Guys, Cayde is everyone's favorite Guardian, or almost everyone's favorite Guardian. And everybody loves Cayde, and Cayde's dead, and I really hope that with the Forge here, there's the potential to resurrect him. But, let's be on with it. Let's see if the rumors are true. Backing up. Can we go to... It's going to actually let us go in and talk to the Queen. Usually you only get to go talk to the Queen once. So, I guess there's some truth behind the rumors? Because I've only ever been allowed to enter once. The Queen normally just gives us a box. That's new.
Activate unavailable.
What? Lean closer? Uh-oh.
Here we go.
That looks suspiciously like Cayde's ghost, guys. It's not. According to lore, it can't be, but that looks suspiciously similar to Cayde's ghost. No. No. Oh my god. Well, guys, the rumors are true, unfortunately. Aldrin Sov is back, and now he's a Guardian. The man who put a bullet in Cayde's head is back, and is a Guardian.
He doesn't remember that, though.
No, he doesn't, but I do. Damn it. Well, that's frustrating. Well, guys, the Queen's not here, but that makes me very unhappy.
The box.
That makes me very unhappy, guys. It pulled you in to watch that whole thing too, right, Troy?
Yep.
Okay. So, guys, possibilities here. I really, really hope Aldrin does not become the new Hunter Vanguard. I think Zavala is going to be the most easygoing because Zavala didn't want us to go kill Aldrin in the first place. And I think Ikora is going to be pissed. I think Ikora is going to be very pissed. What do you think, Troy?
I don't know.
I don't think Ikora is going to be happy about this one bit.
Defeat Abyssal Champion in Ascendant Challenge while Ascendant. Okay.
Do what?
Oh, I got Purification Ritual. Queen's Bounty.
I did too. Defeat Abyssal Champions in Ascendant Challenge while Ascendant. Well, in order to go into the Ascendant Challenge, guys, you have to be Ascendant. So, yeah.
Not hard to do.
Let's take a quick look at our gear. I got 3. No, that's another go figure. I got a 637 and a 638 Tiger Spite, so I got 2 higher level weapons, and I'm going to decom both of them because I don't want to put them into anything, and I already have a 638 weapon for my primary. So, yeah. That's a 618 versus a 632. Need to keep all that. 637. Put Copper and Blood Shader back on that. Missing 1 enhancement core. That's whatever. Nothing new there. Well, guys, I'm going to end the stream here, at least for Destiny. And, yeah, you guys have a nice night. We'll catch you next time. Like I said, I should have my camera back up and running properly in a few weeks. But yeah, have a nice night if I can get my console to cooperate.